Roger, it's been an amazing chat. As we get ready to wrap up, are there any final thoughts around the whole process of automation and accounts payable and finance?
I think what has been useful, so in the really early days of Lightyear, when we were reaching out to people and saying, hey, have you thought about, something like Lightyear? People were like, no, I don't have time for that. I don't think I need it. And what we were saying back then was, well, can you do us a favor? Next time you get your profit and loss, right? Do you want to have a look at what accounts payable is costing you, right? So you never see accounts payable as a line item on your P&L.
No.
The cost is there. It's built between salaries. It's the cost of the desk. It's the perhaps duplicate payments that you don't know about. It's XYZ. It builds up. So when someone actually sits back and does an audit and go, how much does Peter and Jason and Julie and that room and the lack of early settlement discounts and perhaps the overcharging that we're not catching, how does all of that cost stack up? It's a bit of an eye-opener.
Yep.
And there's one hospitality group that we have, and this is now 2 or 3 years ago, 10 venues. Anyway, they were paying around about 350,000 a year on salaries, just salaries, and then there was the desk and things like that.
Yep.
And they implemented Lightyear, and for around about $1,400 a month, they took that from 4.5 people down to 1. So it's sometimes the first thing you need to do is get an honest assessment of, okay, what does that business unit actually cost me?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you look at the expensive ones and go, oh, I'm going to fix that one now. So yeah, an internal lens is a good place to start in order to work out where you actually need to focus your sort of valuable time in order to save money.
Yep. That makes perfect sense. Sometimes we've got that philosophy, if it isn't broken, it doesn't need to be fixed. But
sometimes that works, but it can be an expensive process.
Exactly right. Exactly right. And the world has changed, and I think we need to take this opportunity to look at everything that we do, just make sure that we're doing it in the best and most efficient way, particularly with staffing and resources being an issue in hospitality. And as we've spoken about, use people in better areas. Your example of the chap who was doing, data entry, who can now actually add value by negotiating. It's a further saving to the business.
Yeah, agreed.